Hi everybody, Scott Cunningham from Cunningham Realty. Thanks for stopping in and checking out this video. Hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to talk about what happens when you want to purchase a home, but you already own a house. Well, in a perfect world, and we're talking people that are buying and selling their everyday home. We're not talking about vacation properties or second home or third home, anything like that. So in a perfect situation or in the best situation, when you're going to buy a house, and we're not going to talk about pricing and contingencies, any of that stuff, other than a home sale. If you are looking to purchase a home, the best situation is you do not have a house to sell. Either you're renting, you're living with parents, whatever it might be, or you've already sold your current home. So in the best situation, you do not have a house to sell. Second best situation is you have a house to sell, but it's already got an accepted offer on it. Third best situation is you've got a house to sell and it's on the market. Maybe it's only been on the market for a day or two or three, but it's on the market. And the worst situation is when you write an offer on a house and you have a home to sell and it's not on the market yet. So what is a home sale contingency? Well, home sale contingency is kind of what it sounds like. You buying your next house is contingent on selling your current home. Now, it takes a little bit of time to do that, and that's something you got to think about. And whether or not you want to do a contingency. Some buyers would prefer not to sell their home right away. Some buyers would like to buy house number 2 and close on such and such date. The home they currently own, they want to close on that one maybe a week or 2 or 3 later. Because you're going to get some people that say, you know what, I would like to be able to take my time to move. If I close on the home I'm buying, let's just say June 1st, and if I close on my current home on June 15th, that gives me 2 weeks to move all of my stuff from my current home to my new house and then get it cleaned and get it ready to go and stuff like that for the new owners. But not a lot of people can do that. And not a lot of people want to do that. A lot of people want to be able to take that proceeds from the home sale, from the current home, to put it towards their next home. So everybody's a little bit different there. But what if you don't want to make a contingent on selling? Do you have to sell your current home to buy your next one? Well, that's a question between you and your lender. Some people can do that. Now, a lot of times it takes a little bit more income, maybe a little bit better credit. But there are situations where a lender might say, yeah, I'm fine. I'll give you a bridge loan. I'll give you a home equity loan. Maybe your current home's paid in full, whatever the situation might be. So there are ways to do it. And I think what it boils down to is, like in most situations, is I think it's make sure that you've got a good, reputable agent representing you that knows what they're doing. And obviously we hope it's us and one of our team. That's one of the things that we really do, is that we strive to make sure that we are very educated, very knowledgeable, and we can then pass that knowledge that we have onto our buyers and sellers. We tell people all the time the 2 most important parts of our job are educating our people and protecting them. And we want to be able to tell you the situations of what you can do and what you can't do. Can you buy a house without selling your current home? A lot of people can. Some people can't. Some people will talk to their banker and their banker will go, no, you need to sell your current home before you can buy the next one. There are situations, and I haven't seen this in a long time, but there are situations where a buyer says, okay, I'm going to sell my current home, and they just assume it's going to sell really fast and easy. So they go out, they put an offer in on a home, they get it accepted, they close on it such and such date, and they just assume that the current home is going to close just as quickly or very close to it. All of a sudden, they've been in their new home for 6-8 weeks, their first payment is due, they still haven't sold their old house. Now, guess what? You owe 2 payments, old house and a new house. What if that happens for 2 or 3 months? Not a lot of people can afford that. Not a lot of people want to do that. So there are different situations. And so what it really boils down to is that we could do an hour video on this and talk about everything. So I'm trying to keep it a little bit short, and I probably have talked too long already. But sit down, give us a call, shoot us a message. You got questions, comment below, ask questions below, send us an instant message, whatever. So feel free and let us know how we can help out. And now we're going to ask a favor of you. Please, down below this video, there is a subscribe button. If you would click on that subscribe button, we would really appreciate it if you become members of our page. Once you click on that subscribe button, a little pop-up window will come up if you want to. If you click on I think it's the word all, there's a little bell. If you do that, it will notify you anytime we do a new video. So again, please help us out. Please share our videos. If you see this on Facebook, please do us a favor, share this video, and please let us know anytime we can help with anything. You can feel free and give me a call or shoot me a text at 715-296-7557, or check out our new website, www.teamcunninghamwi.com. Appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks again. Bye now.